Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and if you're a new subscriber, welcome to Brandy's Beauty Addiction. Before we get started, make sure you like this video and hit subscribe. Today's video, I am basically showcasing a newer color that I released recently. And you know what? Let's start this video and I'll tell you more about it. The colors that I'll be using from my brand, Brandy Loves Beauty, is Emergency Contact and Mehcad. And I'm also going to be using glue from Vivid Dip. I am doing 2 dips of Emergency Contact, and the blue has some gray to it, and the gold shimmeriness is intense. When I took photos of the swatch stick and even my mani, for some reason my camera refused to show the beautiful golden shimmers in this dip powder. So you basically need to purchase it yourself so you can see how beautiful the shimmer is. The shimmer is so intense that you could probably chrome it if you want to. And I really love Emergency Contact, but it's just so frustrating to capture with my phone's camera because I'm a small business that doesn't make a lot of money, so I make do with what I have around me. And I wish that Emergency Contact would show its beauty. That would be really nice. I realize over time when I make a blue, I tend to make it either on a green side, silver side, or gray side. I have no idea why I tend to gravitate towards those color palettes when I randomly create a blue. And for Emergency Contact, I felt that doing some gray to it was the right fit for the color. I have no idea what I am talking about. I'm gonna take a quick break and I'll come back. I decided to switch over to Mehcad to give Emergency Contact a little time to dry, and I did 2 dips of it. I think I've used Mehcad in a past video, and if it's your first time seeing him, he is a silver dip powder with silver flakies that are hollow. And it's one of the favorite silver dips that I created. I make a lot of silvers and grays. And my personal favorite color is pink and black, but I mostly wear black. But when it comes to nails, I realized that I like to wear silvers, greens, blues. Yeah, I don't know why. It's interesting when it comes to nails. I forgot to mention that I also make a lot of purples and I wear purple often. So in Brandy Loves Beauty, you'll see a lot of purples, blues, greens, and even silvers and grays. Those tend to be the colors that I wear a lot. And, when I make colors, I make the colors that I am going to wear and love. Except for yellow. Y'all know that I hate yellow, but I make yellow with a purpose. And I think I currently have 3 to 4 different types of yellow currently in stock. I'm not counting the colors that I've had to retire, because I think I had to retire a couple of yellows because of, I don't know. I just know right now I think I might have 3 and 4 yellows that I currently make for the store. And again, it's with a purpose. And I decided to do the thumb Emergency Contact because why not? Since over here running my mouth about the colors, as you notice, I did get more dip base, and I decided to try out Vivid Dip. If you're wondering what the glue means, it's just fancy term for base coat. And the funny thing is, in my earlier videos, I used to call the dip base fancy glue. So I thought it was hilarious that the owner named her dip base as a glue, because I said stuff like that when I'm trying to explain the dip powder process to people who haven't tried dip powder. I just oh, the base coat is fancy glue to adhere the powder to your nail. So again, I just thought that was funny that the owner called it that. So yeah, so the glue is just a term for dip base if you're curious or even maybe slightly confused. So I decided to dip my nails back into the powder before dusting off to ensure that it's completely dry, because Vivid Dip It seems to be like on the medium drying side, meaning like, well, my idea of medium drying is it's not like super slow drying, but it's not fast drying. It's just the right amount of time for drying that I am patient with, because I mentioned before that I like fast drying dip bases, or even like medium drying, meaning like they're not like super slow, but it's like a little time for it to dry. So yeah, so far the dip liquid seems to be like on the medium side of drying, and I need to like test it out for a couple of weeks to know for sure when I try out like different types of colors with the with the glue. I am going on break and I'll be back. I am using a gel base coat from Shundalen Bonate, and I am going to blast cure the thumb for 30 seconds, and then everything would get cured for 60 seconds. So I reached out to the owner to see if she'll be like restocking like maybe the base coat or whatever is low on inventory. She said that she's selling like everything that she has left over, and then once it's gone, because she's again closing the shop around not around, like on March 12th. I can't believe I like almost forgot the actual date of closing. So she did mention that she has plenty of pill base left over, and y'all should like stock up on a pill base if you're a pill base person, because her pill base is pretty good. I've been using it like as long as I've been using the gel liquids. I really do love her products, and recently, I put in an order for gel liquids from 10X Tina, and she's having a clearance on them. So I brought like a couple of bottles along with other stuff. I'm sure that you're going to see them on this channel like pretty soon. And 10X Tina is based in Canada, so it may take like, well, usually it'll take like less than 2 weeks for the products to reach me, which I don't like mine because I do love 10X Tina products as well. I'm gonna go on a break and I'll be back. I am using a no wipe gel top coat from Shundalen Bonate, and I'm going to flash cure the thumb. And you could actually see the gold shimmer like during this like moment when I'm applying the top coat, and everything will get cured for 1 minute and 20 seconds. And I am like running low on the gel liquids because, as you could tell, I was tilting the bottle down to get more liquids. And by the time I get more gel liquids in, I should be good to go. And then I'll just use them on camera. And then off camera, I could like finish off the bottles that I have. So yeah, I'll just like be tilting my bottles down until I get some 10X Tina gel liquids. I am done filing and buffing, so I'm putting on more base coat, and I'm repeating a process that I did earlier. I'm going to let y'all watch me do this, and I'll be back. I am putting on a gel top coat, and that means that my mani is almost complete, and it also means that this video is almost over. And I love doing basic dip manis because it takes me less than 45 minutes to do both of my nails. But when I do a dip mani along with nail art, that could be like a 3 to 5 hour process. The reason why it goes up to 5 hours if things are not working well, but usually it'll be like a 3 hour type of process if everything goes right. I'm going on break and I'll be back. I am using a wet dog cuticle oil from Glitzy Oil Company, and I would like to thank y'all so much for taking time out of your day to view this video. Hit that subscribe button if you're loving this blue-gray mani combo going on, and don't forget to hit that little bell because it'll notify when I upload a video.